Where it's glitched. Forgot about my mic. Had a long pre-market. Got stopped out right before the open, but I knew they're gonna buy it up at the open. Was the whole point of this trade. I should have just re-entered. Like, it's just so fucking obvious, bro. So my take profit right here at the highs. I should have just fucking added another one right here. It's just fucking classic, bro. What's up, Alex? Bookmap helps a lot to detect strength or weakness. Can you say that is the most important tool? Yeah, for me, I'd say it's the most important tool. Besides volume. Second, I'd say is bookmap. Because it shows you where the big institutions have their orders and what levels they're targeting, and also what levels will attract price or reject price. It's just the order book, you know, so it's just really useful to have. Rejected off a point of control and then Q. Hello? Where's my mic? Fucking. Hello? Is my mic not on? Testing. Testing. Okay, it's on. I don't know where it went on OBS, but yeah. It's fucking weird. See if Discord will fucking work. I can't fucking move Discord. It's like fucking stuck. No, don't go there. Yes, testing the highs. A whole bunch of liquidity up here. They removed most of it. 4,900. UXY is dropping. So look at this. Just buying this little dip here. UXY still going down. There's a big pop. They removed it and they put it back on. So I don't know if there's news at 6:45 or what, but they removed it. Now it's back there. And it's getting fucking slapped. I was looking at shorts, but UXY is dropping, so it's not really in alignment. See what the GEX is. They changed the GEX. The GEX higher and lower. There's my short. Bro, if UVXY wasn't fucking dropping down, I would take the short. I mean, they probably just buy it back up anyways. It's kind of one of those choppy days, so. Yeah. Like, look at these wicks. Add liquidity. Right below price. Which I think is a bullish sign. They're absorbing it. This candle's kind of sketchy. But I guess my short would have worked out. As a battle go long. I'm just gonna buy it back up. I just hesitated too much. I don't know. Yeah, there it is. Just didn't have enough confidence in it. Just hanging around point of control. Doing a little consolidation. Top wick. The sellers seem pretty strong. Probably targeting 85. Adding more. think we have news at 7. It's like manufacturing. Unemployment tomorrow too. It's a big news week. Here's the testing liquidity here. 48.85. Absorbed a little bit of it. Seems pretty heavy. Volume's kind of low before news though. 6 minutes till news. It's just sitting right next to this liquidity. It's not really testing it yet. There it goes. Absorbed like half of it. Holy man. Just gotta wait till 7. I'm just in a sense taking a position just for it, just to have a fucking coin flip with the data release. I mean, it probably won't affect the price that much, but I mean, it certainly can be enough to hit my stop. I'm not gonna fucking 50-50 it. What's up, Citadel Jesse? How you doing? They remove it before the news. Got 3 minutes. They take off their orders, and that's enough for price to fucking slide through. Look at that, bro. As soon as they remove it to protect themselves from the news, price just fucking slaps through it with ease. I think he is pretty heavy. It's a big candle there. Holy shit. Two minutes. Probably gonna buy it back up. Yep. There's the bottom wick. Can't take it because of the news. They're cleaning the book. They wiped all the fucking orders. 30 seconds. And there it is. It's bearish, apparently. Adding the orders back on. It's 48.80. It's rejecting off of there. Oh, never mind. Just absorb that little mini fucking order. This is crazy, bro. This fucking candle looks whack. The wick on this fucking thing. Should have went long off of 80. So give it a little bit to fucking decide on direction after the news. We have non-farm payroll too tomorrow. My trading view watch list is broken. Try restarting that. And it's still broken. It's just fucking empty. So that's sick. Maybe we go up and test 4,900. Really fucking buying this thing up, back up. Look at that. This looks pretty strong. God damn. I think I'm just a little late for a long. I'm too late. This wick is crazy. Start recording. I forgot to do that. Back to point of control. Damn. Bro, is it too volatile after the news for me to want along at that level? Here's test point of control on both fucking indices. So top wick, slapping it off, absorbing this, like 3/4 of it. No trades yet. Just been kind of fucking barcode. Big orders down here. Look at that. Also have a ton up here too, so 4,900. Pretty big psych level. I'm buying them back up. All right, well. It's testing testing the highs here. 4,900 potentially. 495. See if they slap it down or if they absorb all these orders up here. I mean, I guess I should have fucking went long. Holy fuck, bro. Here's the highs, rejecting kind of. Let's see what happens. Kind of big volume on this move higher. So look at this fucking candle, bro. What the hell? Here's the liquidity. I want to see it tested a couple times before I fucking try and cash this reversal. Check the gamma. $4,880, $4,884 is the gamma exposure. I'm at 488. Whoops. Just testing it again. And I want to see it like actually come up and hit the fucking level before I short it. Oh my god. Just gonna watch it work out. Oh fuck. No, bro. Bro. They're adding sell side liquidity, which is acting as support at the moment. Oh my god. Bro. We're just kind of sandwiching between these two major levels. You don't know why this song's on my playlist? Pretty fucking... just kind of absorbing half of it. Now it's moving higher. Just tapped in and bounced off. Now they're adding some of it back. Took off some up here. So it could just fucking chop the rest of the fucking day. This is yesterday's point of control in NQ. Top of this fucking pre-market range. To be honest, the short does not seem too bad here. Testing the highs. Rejecting, of course. I'm gonna try.
Order filled.
I'm gonna try a short here. We're at the highs. We have this huge ass fucking order block up here, which acts as resistance. Just been kind of chopping around, right? Yesterday's point of control on NQ. If we just run these highs, then then I'll be out, which we very might well do. But I don't mind just playing it tight and just kind of trying to catch this fucking rotation back to point of control. It's a choppy day. So I'm going to sell the highs and buy the lows is the idea here. See if it rejects off these highs. NQ looks pretty heavy. It's a nice top wick there. Hopefully see some volume here to the downside. NQ is definitely weaker. Too bad it's like fucking 50 million times bigger, so I can only take one contract on NQ. But I like to have two. It's a little bit of sellers, a little bit of buyers, just kind of indecisive. I like how it's rolling off this big ass liquidity up here. Hopefully we can absorb this type of stuff and move down and test the lows. It's a nice little fucking sell-off going on here. See some continuation to the downside. I'll be very happy. I'm only asking for 4 points, man. It's not even that much money. Reduce my risk just a little bit here. Tighten the stop. I don't want to set it to break even yet because it's a choppy day, so just gonna get stopped out if I set it to break even. I want to give it a little bit more room. They're adding more sell side liquidity. We're just kind of using that as support. Again, hopefully we can absorb it. Give it some room and some time to absorb it. UVXY is picking back up. We're also at a last week's kind of bottom of the range, which acts as resistance. There's some sellers, a little bit. About 2 points away from my take profit. It's enough that I'm very upset break even stop. If it takes me out, that's fine. If they're just gonna chop this fucking thing around at the highs, then so be it. I won't be in the trading anymore. And I'll just let that happen. Some more sellers.
Order filled.
Boom, look at that pop. Some nice volume coming in here. Now I'm just going to trail the remaining contract. And hopefully we can just get a nice sweep to the downside and test the lows down here. That's the game plan here. If they buy it back up and this thing bottom wicks, then yeah, I'll just take out my remaining runner. Adding some more sell side down here, 48.87. It's a little bit of continuation. The buyers are kind of buying it back up though. You can see these bottom wicks forming here. Some nice sellers. Come on. Slap it lower. Very nice. Very nice. Just going to continue to trail the stop. Nice selling, man. Look at that fucking selling. Holy shit. This thing's melting. Broke through point of control. I don't even know how many points I'm up right now. A fucking lot. Here's the buyers. Maybe we'll get stopped out here. Yeah, they're buying them back up.
Stop filled.
All right. That was a big sell-off. I was not expecting that. I'm not going to lie. 537 on that trade. It's a big fucking trade, man. Max run up 535? That doesn't seem right. Oh, that's just on one contract. Right? I don't know. Yeah, that's why I trail the stop, so you can catch big moves like that. If I didn't trail the stop, I would have made less than half of that total position. So first TP was 4 points. That's 200. And then second TP was 11, which is, I don't know. What the fuck? Anyways, 550 or 537. That's not a bad little trade. Power of trailing stops. Make sure to update that. Now we're just chilling at point of control. Buying it back up. Very happy with that exit. I was just gonna kill it down here. I was like, nah, I just gotta stick to my system. Let's let the market take me out with the trailing stop instead of my own impulsive decision. So that would have been like one extra point, $50, whatever, bro. Long term, this was the smarter decision. Let the stop just take you out. I almost break even on this account after that little losing streak fucking last month. Oh, I forgot about my protein shake, bro. Missing out on gains, brother. Look at all this fucking sell side liquidity they had. It's pretty strong support. This might be the bottom. My practice accounts are gone. Unfortunately, I don't know why. Might be a trading view or a trade of 8 issue. There's some buyers on very low volume. Literally zero volume behind this move higher, so be wary. It's probably a trap. There's literally zero volume behind this move higher. How small it is compared to this sell-off here. Could very well be a trap. But also feel like it could be the bottom because of this. Still have these orders back on here. 4,900. Thank you. Had a very nice bottom look bounce off the point of control. Look at that. Holy shit. There's the highs, sweep of the highs. Not the pre-market highs, but the initial balance opening range high. There's the ES highs. Tapped into this liquidity at 4,900. Now it's projecting off. Volume's picking up. Big ass fucking green candle. Decent volume. Still lower than this fucking candle here, but wow, look at that. Strong buyers. NQ new highs. Absorbing like a third of the liquidity. Here's 4,900. Not quite enough to break through. It's a pretty major psych level too. 4,900. Assuming psych levels are real, they're probably not, but you know, it's just like any other system. It's all down to probabilities. Market's completely random. You'll never know why it goes up or down. You can just guess. Here's 4,900. A little bit of sellers. This thing seems pretty strong though. There's my breakfast. Fucking protein shake. Seller stepping in at the top. Not quite strong enough to break through this 4,900 level. We're just kind of chilling at the top here. After sweeping the pre-market highs. These green candles though, man, they're fucking huge. Pretty big. And decent volume behind them too. So buyers are pretty strong. A little bit of sellers at the top here. Rejected off the liquidity. And we go back down. Classic. I feel like the shorts are just sketch, man. I don't really want to give back my profit. I caught a pretty nice move. I'm happy with that. It's 7:30. This is usually the time where the volume starts to die down. The moves get pretty fucking small. And not really a whole lot of setups after this point. And the buyers seem pretty strong. Back test 4,900 once again. I kind of tapped it and then rejected off again. Added some sell side liquidity, 48.85 once again, the same level. And down here. Bearish sign. Looks like we're about to reverse and, you know, just continue this chop. Kind of an upward trending channel here. Might go down like another 10 points and then come back up. But it's not really enough for me to take the shorts, and I don't want to give back my profit, so I'll keep my $500. Thank you very much. Leave it to 8 o'clock, I think. Just in case. It's kind of chopping around at the top here. Creating this little mini channel at the top. In between the two fucking async or liquidity levels. Class is canceled. Good news. Volume's dying down. Market's dying off. Choppy chop. A little bit of a doji going on. Let's see if either side's strong enough to absorb this liquidity. Sell side or buy side. I think we're gonna go down and test this level here at 48.85. Personally, maybe not right now, but I think at some point today. Looks like they're positioning their orders to do exactly that. A little bit of sellers here. I don't know why my practice accounts are gone. Kind of shitty. I can't do my memeing anymore. Can't full port my fucking 50K practice account. Tap into the level. Looks like I was right. I didn't take it. Let's see if they absorb all of it or if they just reject off of here. Absorbing more of it. Wow. There's the short. Literally the exact same setup that I took here. I just didn't want to get my profit back, to be honest. Kind of a greedy move, but it's fine. Haven't absorbed all of it yet. We might just reject right here and continue the chop, or we fucking flush it and come down here to the point of control. Looks like they might just buy back up. The bottom looking on Q. I could have flipped this account green in one day if I took that second short. This shit would be fucking would have been flat. Going back down and test it. We might actually see some follow through. No way. Maybe not. Oh, they're adding orders higher. We either continue this uptrending channel, or we just absorb all these orders and so I can do a little sell-off. Probably down to point of control somewhere down here. At 85 maybe. 85 is kind of the low-ish. Tapping into it once again. See what NQ's book is doing. NQ is just doing the same usual shit and showing nothing. Very cool. Tapping in, here it is. Absorbed like a third of it. Volume's picking up. Kind of. I should be in a short right now, but I got greedy. I didn't want to give my profit back. This dude down here. Oh, they're adding all this. What the fuck? No, this has been on here. I'm fucking retarded. Anyways. Shopping around. Gonna come down and test it again. How exciting. My watch list is still broken on TradingView, so that's fucking sick. Tapping into it. Absorbed a quarter. See if they can finally break through. There it is. Absorbed all of it now. Some momentum going on. Buyers immediately step in and bottom look this thing. Immediately fucking buy it back up. Let's see if we continue this trend. Upward trending channel. Okay. That's a big ass order they just put on. Sell side. Acting as support right now. Absorb some of it. 48.90. Point of control. Broke through 48.90 pretty easily. This thing is fucking selling off. I am not in the short position that I wanted to take. Big sellers. Wow. Look at that waterfall. Let's see if they test 48.85. Or if they buy back up before that happens. This is a big ass fucking candle here. Big volume. Here's the previous swing low. Swept it by one tick. And Q bouncing out point of control. Taps into that order block and now is buying it back up. Coming back down and test it, maybe. This is probably the bottom here, so I just don't want to give back my profit, bro. I don't want to go long right here. To be real, I just do not want to. I mean, one contract doesn't seem too bad. Maybe if we come back down and test it again. Let's see what happens here. Just trying to chop it around. Some more sellers and Qs. Phew. I mean, that's a yes, though. Both these things. Volume is picking up. Let's see what happens here. See if it absorbs it. The sellers are pretty strong, so. Some big volume. Kind of buying it back up. Testing it once again. Wow. This thing is heavy, man. Absorbing some of it. More sellers. Wow. There it goes. Boom. I don't know if there's news or what, but this thing is fucking bearish. Look at this. Look how big this fucking candle is. And look at the volume behind it. This is massive. This is bigger than the news candle at 7 o'clock. I don't know what's going on. There might have been news or something. They absorbed it and now Continuation. Wow. Huge fucking candle. Big volume too. Is this the bottom though? That's the question. The buck is kind of empty. Is this the bottom? Could be a fucking downtrend day. Pre-market lows. Way down here. Might go and test those. Probably just a temporary pause. A little bit of buyers. I will not step in front of this fucking freight train though. If I had a practice count, maybe, but I don't. Some more sellers. Didn't quite make new lows yet. Damn. Chilling at the bottom here. Adding sell side liquidity. It's a bearish sign. I guess they're just putting back on these orders. Not really anything new going on. It's kind of consolidating at the bottom here. Did not make new lows yet. Oh, there's the new low. Beefing up sell side liquidity. 48.75. And Q did not make new low. Yes, did. Still have pre-market lows lower. A little bit of volume coming in here. 8 o'clock. Testing sell side liquidity. Tapping in. This thing is fucking dying. There's new lows on NQ. Continuing this trend lower. Holy shit. Now it's rejecting off of 75. A little bit of buyers. Check the gamma exposure. We have gamma higher and lower, but mostly higher. So interesting. Wow, look at that. I didn't even notice that. Fucking volume spike on the 1 minute. So definitely some buyers down here. This could be the bottom. We have liquidity tapped in, rejected off like 600 fucking times. 48.75. We have all this shit down here. 48.50. Maybe the bottom. Very well could be the bottom. VXY is still pushing up. Watch list is still broken. I love paying for trading view premium and having it fucking be broken. New highs on UVXY. Nice little doji here. Do they continue the sell-off? That is the question. It could be the bottom, bro. We have gamma exposure higher. We have barely liquidity higher, not really. But it looks like there's a buyer step in here. If you look at the volume compared to the candle, this is big fucking volume and very small candle. So something's going on at this level here. It's probably buyers. Let's see what happens. Still at 48.75 that they haven't been able to break through yet. Could be a temporary pause. Who knows? Have not broken the pre-market lows though, so top wick on the daily. Find this thing back up. Maybe that was the bottom. Look at that. No long for me. Keeping my profit, but there's the bottom there. I mean, it could be a very small retracement, so nothing to get fucking excited about. It's just another setup that we just watch play out. Just don't really want to get back my profit, to be honest. So a little bit of a top wick here. Smacking it lower. Sellers still seem in control here, to be honest. I don't see any buy side liquidity. We do have gamma high. Wow, what the fuck? Look at that wick. Big sellers still. Fucking crazy wick going on here. Maybe it'll come down and test this level again. Or we'll just continue to chop around the bottom here. And we have this up here. I mean, whatever, I guess. The NQ order book has never really been that useful for me. It's just never really fucking had anything special going on. Compared to ES, this thing that's like fucking tells you where it wants to go. Retrace half the move from the interest rate decision. I don't even know what the decision was. I was sleeping that day, bro. What was it? They increased it. What was the hike though? Like, what was the fucking 0.25% increase? Wow. They finally, whoa, look at that. Adding this down here, 48.65. Probably going to continue this downtrend. Surprised it didn't pause the fucking rate again. I feel like they just pause it every fucking time. They definitely don't decrease it, that's for sure. They either pause it or increase it. But we retrace half the move. Just about. And then sold it back off. So long-term bias, I'm bearish still. I've been bearish since January. Retail is buying this fucking thing like crazy at the top, as retail does. They buy the top and sell at the bottom. So I think this is a distribution phase, and the market makers are going to bring this thing lower and probably test these levels down here, the highs of 2022 and 2023, kind of. Here's new lows. This is fucking obvious. Tapping into the liquidity. A little bit of volume. On ES, NQ is still chopping a little bit. ES is more bearish. Sweep of the low. Line it back up. It's kind of chopping around. I'm gonna add a like button image to the stream. Just to kind of help the algorithm a little bit. Hopefully have some recommend it to some people or whatever. And I can grow this fucking channel. Get some chats going on. Here's yeah, just bouncing off the sell side liquidity. Adding buy side here, 48.85. That same level that they've been doing the whole morning. Testing it now. Still just shopping around. Big top wick. Bro. Let's see what this shit looks like. Add image. And it's not transparent. Very nice. Just temporarily have that there. Yo. It kind of clashes with my background, though. Still chopping around. Not really a whole lot going on. Okay. A little bit of buyers here. Let's see if they top bucket again. Looks like it might be the bottom, potentially. Add another image. I hate how that's not centered, bro. I really fucking dislike that. Yeah. Looks pretty fucking good to me. Like the stream. Hell yeah. There is the buyers. I did not go long. What's up, the aviation guy? How does the express funding account work on Topstep? You start with $0 in your balance? Yeah. So after you pass the Topstep Combine, which is a simulated account that you try and reach $3,000 profit on for the 50K, you go to another simulated account that you start with $0 on, and then you have a $2,000 drawdown again, and you can, you know, go into the negative, Or if you make profit, you can withdraw that profit for real money. The actual account is fake money. It's simulated, but you can withdraw the profit after 5 days, winning days of $200 or more. So you make $1,000 profit over 5 days, and you can withdraw half of that if you want, or you can just keep growing that account and withdraw, you know, like a couple fucking whatever, 10-20% of your balance once you're in the profit. It's not a live account yet. They don't move you to a live account unless you're like super consistently profitable and they actually want you to trade for them and they're willing to take that risk. So I don't know, maybe like 1% of traders become live funded traders. I don't know the numbers, but you have to prove that that you can, you know, consistently make money. Nice. So after 5 winning days over $200, you can start withdrawing whatever you want. Yeah, you can withdraw. Each withdrawal you make needs to have 5 winning days of $200. You can't withdraw like every day. You can have one withdrawal per 5 days of $200 profit or more. So no, you can't withdraw whenever you want. You can't, no. I mean that's how, yeah. That's how they make money off of you, because you have to pay for the combine, and then they have to pay the activation fee. And there's all this bullshit that stops you from withdrawing. But you know, as long as you're profitable, you can make money. And then there's another catch, is when you take the withdraw, they deduct that from your drawdown balance. So let's say you're at $1,000 profit. Your drawdown would be minus 2,000. So that's negative 1,000 in the account. You withdraw $500. Now your drawdown's 1,500 from the account, because you're, you know, minus $500 that you withdrew. So it's hard to stay in an account while taking withdrawals, because it reduces the amount of room you have to lose. Topstep is real cheap now compared to trade day. Yeah. $49 versus $165 a month. Yeah, that's why I sign up with Topstep, because it's, you know, half the fucking price. Or no, a third of the price. They have better withdrawal terms on trade day. Yeah, I don't think trade day has a 5 winning day rule. But I think they added the activation fee. So now it's like, you know, 4 times the price of Topstep, including the fee. Or some shit, I don't know. They make it pretty hard for you, yeah. I mean, I still think it's fair overall. But obviously, you know, the prop firms wouldn't exist if everyone could just make money off of them. The average trader isn't going to make money. They're just going to spend money on the account and then make $0. And that's how the prop firms stay in profit. Is, you know, taking advantage of the unprofitable trader. And I don't think it's necessarily wrong what they're doing, but because they're giving the opportunity for people who aren't profitable to not risk a ton of money and trade in a simulated account with the potential to make actual money. and have a little bit of risk, but not actually a risk, you know, $100 a day. Should probably start a prop firm one day. Yeah. I know there's some influencers making their own prop firm. Which is, you know, just fucking milking the fuck out of their fans, but you know, whatever. It's just part of the industry. Yeah, I don't know. That sounds like a great way to make money, but also just kind of morally something that isn't really right, in my opinion, unless they're super transparent about, you know, how they make money through the prop firm and running it, which I doubt they are, because if they were transparent, you know, not as many people would sign up. But it's just greed. It's what runs the market and runs the fucking internet trading gurus. Just part of human nature. Volume is dying down as expected. 537 on the day. That's solid. Thank you, man. Yeah, it was a pretty good day. I did have the exact same setup up here for the shorts again, but I didn't take it. I just didn't want to give back my profit. But I'm happy with it. It's a solid trade. Trunks up. Made me a lot of money. Well, they're buying this thing back up. My test point of control up here. And Q is not moving at all. It's a pretty big green candle here. Some more buyers. Adding buy side liquidity up here. Looks pretty strong. There's point of control. A little bit of a top wick. And a little bit of a tiny bit of sellers here. Looks like we're just going to push above point control. There's NQ finally starting to move higher. Also testing point of control. This is the price action where my edge really works, so I should have just... I mean, I called the fucking top and the bottom. I didn't take any trades. So I need to... That's something I need to work on is when I identify that this price action works for my system, I need to push my edge. I need to take more trades. So I'm going to write that down in my journal, actually. And I need to have some big fucking green days instead of just big red days. I haven't written my journal in fucking months, actually. And it always lags the fuck out of my computer opening this document. Probably, yeah. So fucking buggy. I'll probably just continue with prop firms until I get enough capital to trade without them. How do you look at it? At what point would you want to switch? I would switch to a live account with your own capital after you're consistently profitable for at least a year with prop firm, which is you know, very hard to do. So keep your expectations realistic. Set attainable goals within the prop firm. And yeah, I mean, that's the end goal for everyone, is consistent profitability. So I would say at least 1 year of profitability in the prop firm. And then, you know, you can use that money to start your own live account. Is how I would do it. But until you're profitable, there's no sense in risking your own money, because you're going to lose the money. Just kind of what it means to be unprofitable, is you lose money over time. So I would have the prop firm take the risk for you and keep your money. You started trading last year or this year? I started trading in 2022. In June of 2022. So it's been about a year and a half of day trading. Of actual investing, it's been like 2.5 years or something. But of day trading, it's been a year and a half. I started with options. And of course, you know, lost money because, you know, everyone does. And now I switched over to futures, and I've been using prop firms for about a year. And I'm about break even now as far as my P&L curve is break even. So I'm pretty fucking close to profitability. It's just, you know, going to take some more work and a whole lot more time. But I think it's possible, and I'm going to keep trying until I reach that. A bit of bias here, pushing up above point control. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm just kind of taking advantage of the prop firm system, and just having them take the risk, putting up a little bit of money. You know, it just kind of simulates risking real money. So it gives you a little bit of that emotion, which is half of trading. But you're not risking, you know, the full amount. For sure. It feels more real than paper trading. Yeah, yeah. Paper trading, you know, I would only do it for the first couple months of like when you're just brand new. Like you have no idea what the fuck you're doing. You're trying out different strategies, just kind of trying to learn. That's when I would paper trade. But at some point, you're going to need to switch to either real money, like a very small account, real money, that you're okay with losing all of it because you're going to blow up the account, let's be real, or prop firm. Because there's no way to learn trading without actually experiencing that risk and experiencing the emotions that come with it. Because that's just, you know, a huge part of trading. So it's good to practice that stuff. A little bit of a top look here. Volume's kind of dying down. 8:42. It's about time for me to call it here. Volume's dead. Market's dying off. Pretty nice day though. Got some big moves, some big opportunities to make money here, and I made my profit and kept it. I could have took more trades, probably should have. Need to work on pushing my edge when price action aligns with my system, which it is currently. So I'll take it 5:37 on the day. I'm gonna call it there. Shout out the aviation guys. Shout out Citadel Jesse and Alex Carey. And whoever else was watching today, thanks for stopping by. I'm going to go to the gym. GG.